Now let's see the summary of the story. Okay, we have a short summary without details about the story. Two ants go with a group of fellow ants to find marvelous crystals for their queen. They find these crystals, and the group heads back to their queen. Okay, all except two bad ants. So all of the group of these ants, yes, head back to their colony again, except the two bad ants who decided to stay and explore this new and fascinating world that contains such marvels as the crystals. They did not know that trouble they were getting into. Okay, so this is a short summary of the story. Now let's move to the words that you should know before reading the story. We have the word discovery, we have the word crystal, journey, unaware, disappeared, joyful, scoop, and the last word is goal. Okay, let's see some these words. So here the word is discovery. Discovery, what does it mean? Discovery is the action of finding something. So we have reading is the action of reading. Here, discovery is the action of finding something. So here it's a noun. So here, the discovery of the moon, the discovery of dead people, the discovery of new plants or new mountains or whatever. Okay? Here, seeing the example, seeing the shapes of single pieces of salt was a great discovery for me. So maybe you are looking with telescope or looking with microscope, so you will see like the tiny thing that you cannot see in your eye. Okay, here scoop can be noun or verb also. So here scoop can be noun or verb. So here it means shaped like a shovel, used for what? Taking up substance. Okay, we have now the act of scooping. So if you take something up, you are scooping it. If you take something up, you are scooping what? Scooping it. So let's see the sentence. I used a scoop to put some salt to put some salt in a container and took it to school. Took it to what? To school. Here, crystal. What is a crystal? Crystal is a noun. It means a hard, solid piece of substance that naturally formed. It's by nature. You can find it underground, like if you dig underground, if you dig in a mountain, maybe some rocks, you will find it inside it. Okay, so naturally formed, not the people that they make this. So this is from Allah. Allah created this in nature, formed on flat surfaces and angels. Okay, here we have this sentence. We used a magnifying glass to look closely at small crystal of salt. So sometimes the salt can be like crystals. Journey. Journey is also a noun. It means a long trip by ship, by airplane, by car. So despite the difficult journey, the family made it back home safe. Or you can say, I enjoy my journey to USA. I like to go on a long journey to climb mountains. Okay, so these some examples. Unaware, it's adjective. It describes someone or something that's not knowing or realizing. So if someone not know something, not realizing something, that means he's unaware. So can you see here the man? He's sleeping and this man is stealing from him. So this man is unaware of this robber. Here, this diver is unaware of what? Of the big shark behind him. Here, let's see the sentence. He was unaware that the police were watching him. So this is the thief. So this is the sentence. I was unaware of the danger of using electricity or of playing with fire or playing with fireworks. So if you are unaware, that means you don't know something. Here, disappear. Disappear means vanished. Like you can't see it like anyway. So here, disappeared means went out of sight, could not be seen anymore, or vanished completely, stopped existing. So can you see here the trick? So there was maybe a rabbit, and this rabbit, boom, he said, dun, 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 dun. Then the rabbit disappeared. Here can you see the sun disappeared behind the moon. Excellent. Sometimes you are trying to look for your toy in your disorder home or your disorder room. You'll say, where is my toy? It completely disappeared. I can't find it. So here, I dropped it back in the salt box and disappeared from view. So if you drop a needle inside a salt box, of course you will not find it. It will disappear. Here we have the word joyful. Joyful is the adjective. Joyful, it's a feeling showing that we are happy, cheerful. Okay? My parents feel joyful and pleased at my new interests. Here, goal. Goal can have two meanings. The goal that we score in football matches and the goal that you achieve in real life, such as getting the full mark. So getting the full mark is my goal. So what I will do to achieve my goal is to study hard. So I studied hard to achieve what? My goal of getting what? Of getting the full mark. So we said a goal is something that is desired, that someone is wanted so much. Synonym, another meaning of this word called aim, the aim. What's your aim? To get full mark. What's your aim? To be strong, to build my muscles. So this is some examples. Our goal is for the country to be fully independent within 2 years. So this is the goal of our country. Our country's goal is to maybe to build a lot of factories and do not take from other countries like China, maybe. Here, let's see your notebook, page 200. Sorry, it's 421, I guess. Okay, so here, what is the meaning of the word scoop? What is the meaning of the word journey? Goal, crystal, disappeared. Okay, here, discovery. What's the meaning of discovery? What's the meaning of joyful? What's the meaning of unaware? What's the meaning of disappear? So here the second question want us to match, and the first question want us to what? To write it by our hands. So these are the answers that you have to write. So we said a scoop is a tool like a shovel. A journey is a trip. Goal is something desired. Goal is something desired. Crystal is solid, naturally formed substance. Disappeared, vanished from view. Discovery, something new to find. Joyful, full of happiness. Unaware, not noticing. And the last one is disappear, means was no longer seen. Okay? Here we have the strategy of the vocabulary. We took it before. We know that some word part we call them affix, and affixes can be prefixes and suffixes. Okay, we said this is the word base. Okay, this is the prefix, and this is the what? The suffix. So, the prefix at the beginning of the word and the suffix at the end of what? Of the word. So, here's the definition. We said added a word part added to the beginning of the word. It can be two or more letters. Okay? So it can change the meaning of the word. So here we have on and this. On means not or the opposite. So unhappy, unsafe, like this. Suffix, we said a group of letters that can be added to the end of the word as the prefix, as the suffix full. Okay? It means, here 1L, sorry. It means full of happiness, full of joyful, full, and this is the case. So here we have this question. Read each pair of sentences. Circle the word that has the same meaning as the underlined word. So here, the girl pushed ahead of me. That's not fair. Not fair, it means unfair. Excellent. Here, climbing this mountain is too hard. I am not able to do it. I'm unable. Here, full of fear. Fearful. Excellent. Do not trust. Distrust. Excellent. I don't like her. Dislike her. Excellent. So here, my room is in such disorder or unclean. I can't find anything. Disorder, yes. A hammer is very unused or useful tool of nailing nailing things together. Excellent. Useful. Full of use. My mother disapproves of or unlike of my staying up late. Yes, of course, it will be disapprove. That means she do not approve. so it's not allowed. So this is from home home rules. Okay, here is the answers. And here we said the last one, please unzip or disappear your jacket and hang it in the closet. So here we said the word unzip means to close, to unlock. Okay, here is the answers. Okay, now I hope that my explanation is clear for you, and see you next time. Goodbye.